Hey everybody, what's up? It's Kip Teitsort from DT4EMS. We're all about saving yours while you save others. And it's been a heck of a great day. And I had reached out to Thomas Perkins over in Tennessee because he had us come in, and I did two back-to-back classes and then got to speak at their conference. And him being an administrator, but also being just an all-around great guy, great and a lot of fun to have in class. I said, hey man, would you mind telling people your thoughts? And, because a lot of times people will say stuff to me, but I can't always have a camera ready when they say something. So, why don't you take a look and see what he said about the DT4EMS EVE program we just did. Check it out.
Hey, Thomas Perkins here, EMS Director for Selmer, Tennessee, over in West Tennessee. We had Kip out from DT4EMS to do a back-to-back 16-hour training session and a 1-hour lecture during our trauma conference. I actually attended the first session on that Monday and Tuesday. My expectation was I was going to learn a lot of ground maneuvers, how to counterattack, so to speak. Didn't know there's going to be a lot of, education, classroom time. So when I got done with the class, I cornered Kip and I said, man, this blew my expectation, and really blew my mind. And the expectation was nothing near what I thought the class was going to be about. Knowing that defensive training, keyword being defensive, I still expected more offensive, and that was not what it was about. Now, it was a protective mode, and there were hands-on techniques that he did teach us that would help us escape and evade, but they weren't offensive, and that's what I really enjoyed about the class. He was teaching you how to get away, how to diffuse the situation, or how to escape holds or potential attacks even. Deterring the actual event is what he's really trying to, and if the event occurs, he's teaching you techniques on how to diffuse the situation, escape and evade. So it was very surprising, nothing like I thought the class was going to be. So thumbs up to you, Kip. Thank you so much, because it blew my mind. Treat our patients with courtesy and respect, and that alone itself can diffuse the situation before it escalates. And so he doesn't just push out there to the defensive mode, he actually trains the entire circle, from point of contact to assessment to even the look that's perceived, if it's caught on video or camera, or pictures are taken, how the social media or the media will perceive that incident. Because if you go to his website, Facebook page, he's got those videos post-ups, and sometimes even as a paramedic, there's situations where they put themselves even in a defensive mode to look like the attacker. It's a shame that even as an administrator, I gotta look at myself and say, I can't even believe I'm not training my folks, how to be as a patient advocate, but still protects them as an employer against, workplace violence from a patient. And the question was, hey, how many of you have ever been assaulted on the job? And everybody in the room raised their hand, because we had some folks in there from, first year to, in my situation, 17 years as a medic, 20 years in the business. And yeah, I've been in those situations. And then he said, okay, leave your hands up. And then all of those that reported it, leave your hands up. The rest you put your hands down. And out of those 12 or 14 people, only 2 people left their hands up that actually reported the incident. And I've been in those situations multiple times and never reported it, because one of the things that frustrates him, and as an administrator kind of hit home, is we always think it's part of the job. But in this situation, he opened my eyes as an administrator to think about ways that I can progress in the future to hopefully provide better training to my folks. And as administrators out there, I recommend you reaching out to Kip and his organization. He's spreading really fast, got instructors all over the place. He's gaining ground as far as the vision that he has and the education that's out there to the people. So reach out there, check his website out, check his Facebook page out. Understand that he's trying to educate. He's not trying to do anything other than change the culture that we're already set in. So I support him 100%. It changed my mindset as an administrator as far as how I want to see the outlook of my employees, and other employers do the same thing. The West Tennessee Directors Association, our meetings are in Jackson, Tennessee. We support him 100%. Fantastic organization, fantastic instructor, great class. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. I support it 100%. So thank you, Kip, again, man. Keep up the good work. You're doing great things.
I hope you enjoyed what Thomas had to say. I know that I did, and I'll tell you what, I really do appreciate it, because it's pretty great when someone validates some of the things that we say and what our message is trying to be, which is we're not trying to teach people how to beat anyone up. We're not trying to be police officers and take custody of anyone. We're not trying to choke someone out and win fights. We are trying to help the most wonderful people on the planet. That's the healthcare provider. Stay safe while doing a job that they love. So if you believe in our message with what we're trying to do, which is all about saving yours while you save others, please let others know we exist. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Kip Teitsort. We'll see you soon.